Linda, hello, welcome in, take a seat. Just over there, thank you darling, it's lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for coming in. So I've taken a look at your resume this morning and I see that you're applying for the part-time position, not the full-time, is that correct? Well, the part-time position you'd be required to do 24 hours per week. And the full-time position is 38 hours per week, part-time. Okay. I have just a few questions that I want to go through with you. I do see on your resume that you have 2 years experience at Harvey Norman Furnishings, is that right? Okay, and what was your reason for leaving that position? Okay. Fair enough, alright then. So, and then Plush Furnishings, you were there for 18 months? And same sort of reason, but yeah, okay. Alright. Now, Linda, you, I guess, would say 3.5 years in customer service experience in this industry, yes? Okay. Now, if you are successful with your application today, what would be your expected salary? So the hourly rate is the same for the permanent part-time and the full-time, so you're still going to get your same benefits. So what hourly rate do you feel? Okay. And you do know recently we had a slight pay rise. Not a lot, but it all helps, yes. Okay, now, Linda, are you familiar with the policies and protocols of the ACCC? Yeah. So, if a customer were to come to you, say with a faulty item, and they were expecting you to, fix the problem, how would you handle that situation? Okay. Yeah. And if the manager wasn't there on that particular day, then very good, yeah, okay. So also, if you were asked by the customer how to proceed with lodging a complaint with the ACCC, you are familiar with the procedures on how to do that, yes? Okay. Now, of course you seem fit and healthy, but are you comfortable with lifting 16 kilos comfortably? So, yeah, no injuries or... Okay, just to make sure, we just need to make sure that you have no medical issues and, no injuries that may interfere or prevent you from performing certain tasks. As you know, I guess from working in these two shops, that you get shipments that come in, and we have a shipment that comes in every Monday, so that requires everyone on the floor to get in and unpack the boxes. A lot of our furniture is flat packed, so you would be expected to at least assist in putting the pieces together. However, However, if we are aware of some injury that if you can't do it, you can't do it, but we just need to be aware at the time of employing you if there are some things that we need to be aware of so that we can look out for you as well. Okay, so absolutely, yes. Not all the time. You won't have to do that all the time. It's just usually, there's 3 guys on the floor. Usually everybody has a roster, and if you're doing permanent part-time, you'll be doing 3 days a week, so you'll be arranging between 20 to 24 hours a week. So I don't think I will be rostering the permanent part-time position as working on a Monday, which is the day when the big stuff comes in. So I try to get the guys in rostered on that Monday so that we do have someone to do the heavy lifting. We have barbecues that we have to put together, and we don't expect the ladies to do that, but we get boxes of candles and homewares, and you'd be required to at least lift them onto a trolley and then wheel those, because of course it's all about workplace health and safety, and we want you to be safe. Okay, enough of that. We'll move on from that so there's no issues. No good. Okay, now I just wanted to check that we use the POS system as most retail, yeah, and you are comfortable using the POS system, looking up manufacturers, looking up quantity, supplier catalogues. Yes, we do. We do use that system. We use it at the cash register, at the cash desk, and then you will be sitting at your own little desk. Each sales consultant has their own little desk, and they just sit there with the customer, and you'll do up your invoice on your computer, and then you'll hit an F7 button, and that will transfer everything through to the cash desk. So you'll take your customer up to the cash desk, and then you process the payment. So you are confident to use the FPOS transaction. Yeah, beautiful. And end of day, till balancing, banking, petty cash reconciliations. That is all beautiful. Okay. Now, I just wanted to check with you, if you are successful, would you be interested in a 3-month probationary period, just to see if it's, what you like and it's what you want to do and the hours are working for you. We do supply you with a uniform, with a shirt. It's a black shirt with the logo, and you'll get a name badge as well. And we just ask that you wear either a black skirt or black pants and closed-in shoes. And that's about all on that one. I just noticed in your resume here that I wondered if you could just elaborate on a situation where you went above and beyond for a customer that you say it was very difficult. It was very difficult. So what do you mean by difficult? Yes, they can be, yes. Okay, and had he expressed before placing the order that he specifically wanted? Yes. Was that written on his invoice? Did you put that on the F3 notes? And yes, that's one thing that we emphasize here, is that whenever you place an order with the manufacturer, we have a section where it's a little box when you're placing the order, and then there's another little box when you're going to the cash register, where you can actually put little notes in there that will print out onto the customer's receipt. And if those notes aren't on that receipt, then it kind of, you've got no real recourse. It's very difficult to prove unless it's actually on the invoice or on the receipt, or put in the customer's notes at the time. So that's something that we're very big on here, because if the manager sees that, say a customer rings up and they've got a complaint, and you know, she will always stand up for the staff, but if she can see that, you know, you didn't say, well, John Smith said he didn't want fabric protection, he's taking the stock off the floor and accepts it in the condition that it is at discounted price, blah blah blah. If all those are in the notes, then there's nothing that can come back onto the sales consultant. So that's something that, you know, you learn from. You know, you tend to do it once or twice and you don't do it again, because it really is your only backup, and it's the only way that the manager can really stand up for you and say, well, I see here, Mr. Smith, that Linda put on your notes that you didn't want the fabric protection, so if there's a stain that's occurred on your lounge, well, it was offered to you. Or, you know, it's just stuff to back you up. Or you said you stipulated you wanted light oak legs on your lounge, and it's turned up with walnut, yet you signed saying you wanted walnut. You know, it's just to cover your butt, and it makes it a lot easier for the manager to come to bat for you. But if it's not in the notes, then it's a little bit hard. But so with this customer, was he angry when he came back to you? Was he on the phone, or did he come back in person? Okay. And did you ask him to send in photographs of the damage? Okay. Alright, so here at our store we have an in-house customer service lady who, she takes care of all of that sort of thing. So a lot of furniture stores, they have their customer service is based in Melbourne or Sydney, so this is why it takes a lot longer to get things sorted with the manufacturer with some other companies as opposed to our company, because we do have a lady in the store and she is here specifically to deal with any problems that the customer might have with either damage to the furniture or an issue with the delivery fellows. But if a customer comes to you and something has turned up at their house and it's damaged, then we just ask that they take a photograph of the damage, and we have an email address that you can get the customer to send the photographs to, straight through to Chantel, and she takes care of all of that. So that makes it a lot easier for, you know, the sales consultants here to just kind of, not that you're brushing it off, but just to say, look, if you can just send me these photos, send them to Chantel's email address, she will get in touch with the manufacturer and, you know, we'll sort out the issue. So that's pretty much how we deal with that sort of thing here. So you are right in what you did, but just you'll learn it here, that we do things just a little bit differently, just to try and avoid, you know, those issues. Okay. So I'm pretty pleased with your experience and the answers that you've given me to the questions. So, Linda, I would like to offer you the 3-month probationary period. What's your availability like? Well, would it be at all possible for you to start work on Monday? Could we get you in on Monday the 15th? And then at 9 a.m. we start, and I'll get you to do a full day, so you're doing 9 o'clock till 5:30, and you'll have half an hour break. So for that day, just wear just a black blouse, black pants or skirt. It is pretty cold, isn't it? Yes. We're all wearing long pants at the moment, yes. So, yes, if you'd like to come in at 9 a.m. on the Monday and meet the team, and in the next few days after that we can start to get you a bit of training on some of the products that we have. So we have a bedding department and we have a furniture department, and sometimes, you know, when it gets busy in the bedding, you can just kind of go over and give them a hand if it's quiet in the furniture. Doesn't mean you have to learn about the beds, but, you know, even just to go and talk to the customer and just keep them engaged until one of the salespeople can come over. That's a really great help sometimes. And you seem to be very engaging, confident, so that will be wonderful. Now, I have, what size are you? I think I have 2 of those. If you would like to, on the way out, yes I do, I've got 2 size 10s in the office out the back room, so we can set you up with 2 shirts actually straight away. So the black shoes as well. Now what I'll do, Amanda, is I'm going to need to send you an onboarding package, so I need to send you the link to this. So what is your email address? Is that dash or underscore? Underscore? Yeah. Gmail. Okay. And your contact phone number? Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to put initially, I'm just going to put the hours as 20 hours. I'm just going to start you off small, and then if you're liking it, I will set you up to, depending on how retail goes as well. As you know, it's been pretty quiet, but however, you know, we still have cleaning to do. We do a stock take every 6 months, so yes, lots of fun, the stock take. They do supply us with pizza for stock take, so it's not that bad. Okay, was there anything else that I needed from you? So your tax file number, your superannuation membership number you'll need. Yes, we have our own superannuation company that we use. We use Rest. They are a retail employment superannuation fund, so you're more than welcome to roll it over from your current superannuation to rest, or leave it as it is. That's up to you. But I will also, in your onboarding package, I will send to you the information about rest superannuation, and you can make a decision. Yes, I am. A lot of the staff are. But, some of the staff have been with, Sun Super or Australian Retirement. It's just an individual choice. But rest is specifically for retail, and I find them really, really good. Excuse me. I've had to use a bit of income protection when I had an operation, and they were wonderful to deal with. They really helped me. So anyway, all right, Linda, that's about everything that I need. So I will see you at 9 a.m. on Monday, and we have a coffee shop just at the entrance of the store. So we do have also a morning tea every Monday as well that's supplied for us. So don't need to bring anything for morning tea, maybe something for lunch, and you will enjoy meeting the team. So welcome on board. Thank you so much, Linda, for coming in, and we look forward to seeing you on Monday. Thank you, darling. Bye-bye.